Hi. Unfortunately, I have to make a clip too because my live video, got cut a while back. Actually, recording after it didn't go through. So here's clip two, and I will just continue Real Talk Part 6, clip 2, back here at Fellowship and Accountability. So, one of the ways to know Jesus more and be discipled is by being part of a small group with other believers. It's an avenue to study God's Word together and encourage one another, most especially at the time as now. We need each other, even if apart. That's why we need to encourage each other and, just do away with hate speech and just spread news and tips to help each other out. That would be best. So, in Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 to 25, and let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and good deeds, not forsaking our own assembling together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing. So, as you can see, we have been taking for granted the fellowship, the things that we have. And then here comes a time that we have to isolate ourselves, and a time that we have to even keep away from each other. So, you see that the day is drawing near. And anyway, on Acts chapter 2, verses 46 to 47, it says, day by day, continuing with one mind in the temple and breaking bread from house to house, they were taking their meals together with gladness and sincerity of heart, praising God and having favor with all. So let's have one mind today, okay? To just stay home, keep each other alive, keep each other healthy, and then later on we can gather like what I've just read, okay? So this verse emphasizes the importance of not neglecting to meet one another, to encourage and teach one another, to live a life against to Christ. So if you would want to have a small group, let me know. I'm in a small group. But if you would want to fellowship with me, I'm willing to do that as well. Okay? And I'm serious. And let's go back. So a life of worship. You can observe that as we keep doing the things above, it will result into a life of worship. We worship God daily. And also when we all come together to worship on weekends, which was supposedly every Sunday, which we cannot do anymore for the meantime, everything we do should bring honor to Christ. Even when we are at work, at home, work at home, at school, or at play, that is worship. In Romans chapter 12, verses 1 to 2, therefore I urge you, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies a living and holy sacrifice acceptable to God, which is your spiritual service of worship.